SI said the question of whether the county will use its venue tax to fund a new stadium will be left up to the voters to decide. Just yesterday, we spoke with San Antonio City Councilman Mark White, who said it's time for certain details to be known so that voters can make an informed decision.
It's time now, though, that the details are finalized, that we get the county, the city, and the Spurs all on the same page, and then we can go to the citizens and say, here is what we're talking about, right? Here's how it's going to be paid for in a very transparent manner.
And we're likely to learn even more information today here at City Hall at 1 p.m. during the special City Council meeting. Reporting live outside City Hall, I'm Taylor Whartonby, Fox SA.
All right, Taylor, thank you. Taylor has been on this yesterday for us. We were asking those questions about, when are we going to hear from the Spurs about this? Because we were kind of given a timeline, 30 to 45 days, and this is in line with that time frame. So good info, Taylor. Thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. Yeah, and while we now have a clear breakdown on how much money the Spurs will spend, they had previously gone on the record to say that they are fully committed to the project. So just last month, sports director Don Harris with our sister station sat down with Spurs owner Peter J. Holt, and he talked about making sure that the general public has enough information to make a decision when they go to the polls.
The fans and San Antonio residents and Bexar County residents have a wonderful opportunity to participate in this process by voting. And so whatever may have happened over the last 18 months, in my opinion, there's going to be very clear ballot language with a bunch of supporting facts that voters can decide on.
The city of San Antonio wanted your thoughts on Project Marvel. There have been community planning meetings happening all over the city in June and then in the first part of July. We were at those meetings. Participants were able to get answers to questions about it, as well as share ideas about what they would like to see out of the project. City leaders assured the public and our reporters that if the project moves forward, these concerns and ideas will make an impact. The information gathered from these meetings will be shared with the full city council soon.
Because we want to hear their concerns. We want to build a wonderful project that's an inclusive project for everyone. We want to make sure that it's something that the community wants to go to, and we're building it for the community and not building it for tourists.
Keep in mind, this project was proposed in November 2024. We asked city leaders if public input could have happened any sooner, but an assistant city manager told us the city wanted to have concrete information to present first and give people something to comment on. Again, this project is far from a done deal. There's still a lot of planning left to do, so the ideas in these meetings will come into play in the future.
Yeah, I think a common conversation that a lot of Spurs fans have had through the years is, like, you're such a tremendous fan because they're all we have. We don't have any other professional sports teams. And so I think that is kind of maybe at the root of the concerns that people had of, will they move to Austin? And, of course, they even came out and held an entire press conference to say, no, we have no plans. But this is like a really, really big way to punctuate that. They are staying here forever.
So in this letter to city leaders, Peter J. Holt says, we recognize there is still work to do and we welcome it, in particular in making the case to our community about the need for this project and its benefits to our local economy. So they know that you have those questions. They say they're prepared to do that and work for that. So definitely something to keep an eye on as they work to prove that to you.
And we're going to be following this all throughout the day. You can follow us on air and at foxsanantonio.com for updates. You can also download our Fox SA app to get breaking news sent right to your phone.
And now, first warning weather with meteorologist Brad Souder.
Yeah, what's the saying? Put your money where your mouth is, right? In this case, boom, there you go. Mostly cloudy this afternoon. Weekend